Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had him shipping the benzine. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
Time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, this hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen neck or black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Be getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And away we go in Glendale. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Taken in by Harrison. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 41. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Benson once more. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Got his target. It's Tony. This is ahead for about 5. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Benson now from the gun. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Connects on the crosser. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Harrison Jr.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Loss of 1.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's on the move. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down. Hurts now from the gun. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. He's at midfield. 30. The 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they could focus, they could adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Hurts. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
This, our last play of the quarter. Here he is on third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They are looking at fourth down, however. They'll run. It's Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Throwing here hurts. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 3 now. From the 48. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. First down from the red zone. Has it down close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Here's a give up the middle. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's Baron Brownie who makes the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Williams with 3rd and long. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
He's got him, that's McBride. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, here's Hurts. He's got it in the red zone.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hurts setting up to throw. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Bears driving ahead. Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
One last play before the break. Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears cut it to just a point before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 10 now. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Dortch now to return it. Returns looking good so far. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taken in by Harrison. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. This one is taken in by Tony. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. On 1st down, Hurts. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts throwing again. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throwing for Hurts. Gets this one to Harrison. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Forced out to his right. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals tie us up 28 all. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's the handoff. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Williams on the play action. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Off the play fake, Williams. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. They send a man in motion. He's back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals need only one to take the lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. First down throw by Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They kick the running back in motion. Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it'll be Cardinals football. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. He found some space. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the pistol, Williams. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Benson's got it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got Harrison. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Arizona. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Ryland now for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the 4th at a massive deficit. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third down, here's Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Receiver in motion, headed right. Desperation time here on 4th. Launches one deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll send their tight end right. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Bears take possession of the football. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Williams set to pass. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Harrison's got it on the sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Another try following the sack. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's caught for the 1st. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Returning it from the 4. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Man in motion, out of the slot. Working from the gun, Williams. That's incomplete left side. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now Williams. That throw finds Komet. To the 30. He's at the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Bears just want to get out of here with how this one is gone.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Tight end in motion left. They're running again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Bears 35. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.